We do intend to build some dApps, but it's not the same approach as other L2s. So Aztec's focus from day one is on privacy and kind of scaling privacy. And that's the purpose of our L2 is to scale the cost of a private transaction, not just replicate Ethereum kind of in a different execution environment. There will be dApps on Aztec in the future. And we have a smart contract language that we're building called Noir. It has one major difference though, which is the language has like private primitives. So you can have private logic and private like state variables. Um, so we imagine that the dApps or kind of applications you'll build on Aztec will be applications where you need privacy as part of kind of the lending market. There'll be some parts which are private, and there'll be some parts where the liquidity is likely on L1 still. So it's kind of a bit of both. Like the ownership could be on Aztec, and then maybe complicated fund structures that are needed to kind of define ownership and kind of certain thresholds. But the protocol itself, sometimes it's better just to have the complicated protocol logic on L1. So that's kind of Aztec's vision for like where dApps live in the future. But in terms of fragmentation of liquidity, I mean, I agree. I mean, I think for a lot of these protocols, it's not just the liquidity; it's the kind of other protocols that are sit around your protocol. Like if you have a curve pool for some of the assets that your protocol kind of generates, and like there's not curve on kind of the rollup you pick yet, or curve's not liquid there. You have this like multi-dimensional kind of like network effect you need to kind of recreate on every rollup system,
Yeah.
and it's taken Ethereum many years to do that. So yeah, it's I think fragmentation is not good for the ecosystem, and that's why we took the deliberate decision with Aztec Connect to interact with L1 and
Mhm.
try and be a bit more modular and kind of add functionality to Ethereum rather than kind of suck liquidity out of it.